Video shows plover chicks being released by Natalia and team.
It's definitely really special that I get to be a part of the recovery effort here at the park to protect and save an endangered species.
Host on camera.
Welcome to Outside Science, Inside Parks. I'm Cassidy Esposito, and this time we're at Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore in Michigan.
Sleeping Bear Dunes park sign. Plover on beach.
The dunes here offer a great habitat for an endangered species, the Great Lakes piping plover. Let's check it out.
Park science scenes. Graphics read Outside Science, Inside Parks. Speaker is Vincent Cavalieri, park biologist.
Great Lakes piping plover is actually one of the most critically endangered species in the entire Midwest. We're talking this year, we're currently at 75 breeding pairs total. It's a species that actually once fell to 12 breeding pairs. So this is a species that was within a hair's breadth of extinction in the Great Lakes. And there's been decades of conservation work trying to protect it, bring it back, and recover it.
Banding of plover chicks. Speaker is Natalia Portales, park intern.
So here at the park, we have almost half of the population of piping plovers in the entire Great Lakes region. And I think that is definitely attributed to the fact that the park is protected land and that we're able to do the science that we do here in the park.
Visitors on dunes.
And in fact, it is the largest freshwater dune system in the entire world, in the Great Lakes. And piping plover is really an emblematic species of that system. They only breed on Great Lakes dune systems, so they're really a key species here.
Natalia with scope.
For my internship, I'm a member of the piping plover monitoring crew in the wildlife division of the park. And so our job is to go out and monitor for the piping plovers each day. So we survey transects of the beach in the park, and we're recording what birds we see.
Plovers on beach.
Each bird is color banded with a unique color band code, so we can identify each individual and know who it is and know where they are in the park, and also track them back to their wintering grounds.
We try to actually document every single individual, and that actually contributes greatly to the science and understanding of the species.
Natalia with logbook.
So this is our short band sheet. So it has each of the color bands of all the birds that are out on the transect that we're surveying. It's just kind of a cheat sheet to help us to know what birds to look out for after we've seen them establish their nesting site.
It's been really eye-opening for me that this is a career path that I can take, and that, again, for my job, I can spend time outdoors and do field work outdoors while also doing the important analysis and research component of it.
Group banding plover chicks.
And working with various partners and getting so many people involved with the science that we're doing at the park.
Natalia has been awesome this year. She really has come in with a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, bringing some fresh eyes into the project. Training young folks and being involved with younger biologists, is a satisfying part of my career to see folks who are really enthusiastic, brilliant young minds that are going to think of the recovery actions of the future.
Hiking to beach.
Going out into the field every day and walking lots of miles of beach, and when you're not able to find a bird and having to wait for that bird for up to 2 to 4 hours and taking turns making sure that bird is coming back can be very challenging. But in the end, I always come back to the bigger picture of the meaning of this work and how my job as a monitor and also as a scientist doing this analysis, how that is just going to improve the recovery effort and the conservation work done by the plover crew here at the park.
Host on camera.
Thanks for watching this episode of Outside Science, Inside Parks. We'll see you next time.
Graphics read Outside Science, Inside Parks is a production of NPS Natural Resource Stewardship and Science in association with Colorado State University.